Hey there everybody, Samutari here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon False Red. As you can see, I think the last time I left off I told you I was gonna go catch a Spearow, or I was gonna do something. I forget what it was, but we have a level 6 Mankey, we have a level 7 Spearow, which I named Dickette instead of Dick, because it was a pain to catch, and I don't remember what I recorded last, so I don't know if you saw me trying to catch said Spearow. I was going to level them up. I'm going to try and face my rival, assuming my rival still shows up in the same place that he always does. I'm really interested to see how this story goes. I don't know if this is a full game or not. I believe it is a full game, so it's not going to be, like, clipped or shortened or anything like that. And yeah, so let's go see if we can actually beat our rival with 3 Pokemon. Red, I'm going to beat you. Okay. Whatever you say, buddy. Interesting that he only has, like, 2 Pokemon. I could have sworn he'd have more than that. Oh well. Go ahead, tackle me. Ow, I hurt. The only thing is like, my Mankey's not gonna do shit. I already know. Fuck. I was hoping that the Spearow could take down the freaking Pidgey, but oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and send out Mankey. Go ahead and send out Buddy. Probably Leech Seed. Or not. I wonder if the same thing works as, like in the newer games, where if you Leech Seed one Pokemon, it, like, seeds the other ones too. We'll see. Okay. Okay, Buddy gains blah. Buddy grew to 12. It's gonna send out Charmander, and yes, I'm gonna switch my Pokemon to my Mankey, which has low kick, and I'm hoping to God that this will help take down this damn thing. We'll see. Charmander's so freaking cute. Ow. Stop lowering my freaking... Low kick. That didn't do shit. I'm gonna leer you a couple times. Ow. No, that's not fair, because he's like 3 levels above me, so... Go ahead, scratch me. Don't care. Obviously, the Leech Seed thing doesn't work! And I think I miscalculated what I thought Leech Seed actually did. Ow, you son of a bitch! I mean, at least his defense is down, but it's still not enough to... Ah! And I have a feeling he's gonna use Ember, which is gonna suck. So... I'm gonna Leech Seed him. I'm not battling very smart. Obviously, I didn't level up these Pokemon. I'm not really too worried about it, for the mere fact that I'm getting ready to go into Viridian Forest, which will help my Spearow a lot. None of this is really super effective. Don't know why I used that. Could've just used, like, freaking Tackle, like a normal thing. Person. Whatever. No, I've been playing a lot of the original Pokemon Red lately. So, yeah, super stoked about that one. Wow, that took down a lot. Great. And I get 124, but I only have 1. We'll stop you. This is our world. His world, not yours. Damn! All this hostility. We shaped this world. We shaped this story. And he's the hero. Who are you? You're no one. Damn! Why you gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so cruel to me? I don't know, I ended up reading the creepypasta because I was like, okay, I don't want to ruin the story for myself, but I don't know, I was away from it for so long, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna read the pasta, couldn't hurt, you know, to do whatever. And so I read it, and it's really not bad, but it's really just not long. It's just your typical creepypasta. Like, I don't know, anymore, I find that it really takes a lot to get me scared, you know, not really in general, just from Pokepastas, I guess, because, I mean, I don't know, you have a few really creepy ones, like Strangled Red and, you know, Ghost Black. Those are really creepy. Even Glitchy Red. Glitchy Red kind of freaked me out, you know? Not really freaked me out in like an oh my gosh way, but still kind of just freaked me out. I go shopping in Pewter Cedars occasionally, windy trail, blah 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 blah. You better now, you cranky old shit. Well, now I have my coffee. What's that red box you have? Oh, you're working on your Pokedex. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokedex automatically updates. You don't know how to catch a Pokemon. I miss the days when he just asked you, like, do you want me to show you how to freaking catch a Pokemon? Oh my god, I'ma throw a Pokeball at it, you know? Cause, you know, cause what else do you use it for? You know? I mean, I know that they're, like, trying to help, like, here, let me show you how to catch a Pokemon, but one, they're misleading, because chances are you'd have to weaken the Pokemon first. You can't just throw shit at it. Occasionally you can, and it gets caught. But, you know, and I know that they tell you, oh, you gotta weaken it first, but really, they should give people the option to skip that part of the tutorial, because a lot of us playing Pokemon have been playing Pokemon since it first came out. Obtain the TGTV! If there's something you don't understand, watch that. It will teach you about the basics of being a Pokemon trainer. I have never in my life used TGTV. Ever. Hi. This Pokemon gym is always closed. It only opened once. For him. Okay, so the reason why I'm going around and I'm talking to everybody is because while some people don't have very interesting dialogue, other people have very interesting dialogue around this story, so I will be talking to everyone, which will probably get on people's nerves, but you know, oh well. What are you? Are you a Pidgey? Fuck no, you're a Rattata. Good, go dig it. And peck the shit out of it. Ow. Oh, it only did 3. So I'm gonna go grind with some bugs. No, like, but yeah, I've been playing my original red version, and the thing is, I really like my team on there. I have my Charmander, which evolved into Charizard. So I have a Charizard, I have a Nidoqueen, a Fearow, a Pikachu, a Gloom, and a Mankey. Rattata may be small, but don't underestimate its wicked bite. Have you caught one already? No, I have not. As far as I know. Are you going to Viridian Forest? It's a natural maze in there. Be careful you don't get lost. Okay, so the only thing I'm worried about is I know that in the original red version, I know that, freaking, you have to catch different, like, so many kinds of Pokemon in order to, like, get the HM Flash and to get blah blah blah. So I am hoping that you don't really have to do that here. I came here with some friends to catch some bug Pokemon. They're all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Yeah, so I'm hoping you don't have to do that here, because that would be really super annoying. Because I don't plan on catching any Pokemon that I don't need. Which is a lot. I have music in my head lately. I don't know, I was singing all day at work. Do I still have a Pokeball? I might as well fucking catch it. Granted, it would get me XP, but... Bag. Pokeball. Just catch some. I at least want 10 so I can get the HM Flash, and then I'll focus on the other stuff afterwards. Actually, you know what? Screw that. Screw it, screw it, screw it. I'm only gonna catch Pokemon I need, and I'll probably end up buying a Magikarp. 50, not bad. Great! I replaced the Pokeball I wasted on a Metapod. The only problem is I have this freaking, whenever I'm recording, I can technically hear, or usually I have the music on, so I'm recording with the music, but anymore I don't do that. I'm gonna go waste another Pokeball. Anymore I don't really do that because, yeah, I don't do it because it's easier to hear myself talk, and I don't feel like I don't have to sit there and yell at the screen and be like, ah! Kakuna. This Pokemon is a temporary stage while making its body. It's almost completely unable to move on its own. Great. No. Yeah. I didn't nickname my Mankey because I don't think I plan on keeping it in my party. Because I was about to say, because usually I name monkey Pokemon after my girlfriend. Because her favorite Pokemon, or not her favorite Pokemon, her favorite animals are monkeys. And so every time I get a monkey Pokemon, I'm like, I'm gonna name you Taz. And yeah, and since Taz is kind of androgynous, I can name it Taz whether it's a boy or a girl. Come on, Diggett, level up! Anyways, I forget what I was saying, but, Oh well. Hi, Caterpie. Go, Dickett. Take the shit out of it. Man. I totally forget what I was saying. Anyway, oh, I was talking about my volume thing. Yeah! So, usually I have the music playing so that when I'm humming or something, I can hum along with the music and I can be like, oh my god, totally interacting with this game! And yeah, anymore, I hate yelling at my laptop trying to talk over the music, and even if I turn the music down, I don't know, I have this thing. If I'm listening to music, it has to be at a pretty loud level just because I do have a hard time hearing. And so it's like it has to be at a pretty loud level, and if it's not at a loud level, then if it's at a really soft level, it's really annoying to me. Like, it really bothers my ears. Now, I'm playing the original red version, so it's so funny playing this game, because it's like, there's more tall grass to walk in, but the Pokeballs, like the items and stuff, are now so small compared to what they are in frickin' the original red version. In the original red version, they're fucking just as big as your trainer. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, is that an item in the grass? That, and because, you know, I've been playing the newer versions of the games, you know, I see Pokeballs in the grass and I'm like, nope, it's a fungus. Stay away from it. It's a fungus or an amoongus. No, I actually found myself saying that the other day when I was playing a different game. It was one of those Flash games that kind of emulates the Pokemon game anyways. It was something that someone was like, oh, hey, try this out. It's a work in progress. So anyways, I was trying that out. And yeah, I saw a freaking Pokeball in the grass and I was like, stay away from it. It's a fucking amoongus. Even though it was only like first gen Pokemon. Hey, you have a Pokemon. Come on, let's battle them. Sure. Watch me wipe out your team. A Weedle. Weedle deedle. Weedle deedle doo. I'm trying to think. Oh, Brock's the first gym leader and I have a Bulbasaur. I keep thinking that this is my other red version and I'm like, oh, I got a Charmander. Because the thing is like, I'm playing freaking Pokemon Brown, and then at the same time I'm playing my Pokemon Y because I run a league, and then I'm playing False Red, and then I'm playing Original Red. So, no, Caterpie can't hack it. Well, no shit. Gotta evolve them. Because I'm so good at evolving Pokemon, hee. Anyways. No, but like I said, I'm really hoping that you don't have to be like, you don't have to go catch Pokemon in order to get the HMs. I feel weird because I've never played Fire Red all the way through. I started playing Fire Red on a ROM, I started playing a regular ROM version of it at one point, and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Plus, Pokemon MMO is actually just like the ROM version of Fire Red, basically, as far as I know. It's like an exact replica, except with some added things in, like character customization and Pokemon following you. So anyway, so I was like, technically, I was playing Pokemon Fire Red, but I've never actually played the game because I've never actually owned it. And even when I saw my friends playing it, I never wanted it because I already had Red version, and I didn't need an updated version of the same game. Granted, I can already see where a lot of it would be different, because I know that the layouts are kind of different, I think. I guess is what I've heard. The layouts in the game are a little bit different, like cities and this, that, and the other thing, and just random items laying around and blah are in different places, and nothing's exactly the same. That's why, like I said, I'm hoping that not everything is, exact like the old versions, especially with the catching Pokemon thing, because I don't want to go around and catch Pokemon. Okay, so we gotta start thinking about a team. This is Fire Red, which means we'll be able to get a Growlithe at some point, and I think that's what I'm gonna replace Mankey with. But we'll be able to get a Growlithe at some point, and yeah. And then once we get our Growlithe, we can evolve him with a Firestone. I was hoping to get a Pikachu in here, so I could have a Pikachu, but I'm starting to think that that's not gonna happen. Anyways, Spearow evolves at like what, level 20, level 21, something like that? Some weird number or shit. Unless I run into a Pikachu. I'm not fighting anything, so I forget how many pecks I have left. I'm gonna throw throw a Pokeball at you. Can I just do that? Because how many pecks? I have like 16. It's not bad, but just throw a Pokeball at you. Let's see how this works. Because, I mean, hell, if an old man can catch one that's like fucking level 5, go figure. See, this is where it's misleading. Kids would be like, oh my god! I couldn't catch a level 3 Caterpie! Oh, didn't you know, kids? That's because Caterpie's a legendary. Be terrible. Tell a child that. Oh, Caterpie is a legendary Pokemon. You should catch it. Train it. Butterfree. Freaking amazing. Actually, Butterfrees are freaking amazing. A lot of people like to use them in competitive teams. See, it won't even... It's like people are probably yelling at me right now. Damage it! Do something! Well, no. Don't feel like it. Do not want. I did not want a Caterpie to begin with, and I don't want Caterpie now. Did you know that Pokemon evolve? Yeah. Did you evolve yours? Oh my god, you have a Metapod! I'm so proud of you. See, I kind of think of it this way. This kid probably just discovered it, and that's why he's saying it. He's not saying it to be informative. He's saying it because he's super fucking excited. Because finally, after all this time, his Caterpies turned into Metapods. He went, oh my god, I didn't know they did that. I thought they, like, stayed Caterpies forever. So he's probably super fucking excited, so he's just going around and screaming at everybody. Oh my god, guys, did you know? Yeah, kid, we know. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. God, see, I have music in my head, and it's because I'm not listening to the music on this game. I have nothing to listen to, so I'm just screaming at my laptop for no reason. And you should never sing while you're playing a game which already has music because it's distracting to other people. Rude, yo. Got away safely. God. I'm almost out of here, and then I'm gonna heal, and then I'm gonna try and catch some Pokemon. Hey, wait up, what's the hurry? Why the rush? I don't know, guy. New York, New York. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm good. There's not a fighting gym, but one of the E4 is fighting, right? Ticket got 99 experience and beat Bug Catcher Sammy. Okay, you don't have anything for me? You're of no use to me. Whoop! Hi! Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be cut down with a special Pokemon move, I hear. Do you know the evolution cancel technique? Yes, because bots use it all the time on Twitch! When a Pokemon is evolving, you can stop the process. It's a technique for raising Pokemon the way they are. Nah. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different kinds. Yes, I know. That's why I'm going to be coming back for a Pikachu. First, though, I want to talk to you. And I want to beat Brock just to get it over with. Hi. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here. The only one I ever met was him. They're all like bug catchers, you know, just hobbyists. But Peter's gym's Brock isn't like that, not one bit. Huh, so I like how they used his original dialogue, because I remember what his original dialogue is, and it's talking about how cool Brock is, and I like how they added in story stuff. Pokemon learn new techniques as they grow, but some moves must be taught to them by people. Pokemon becomes easier to catch if it has a status problem. Sweet, poison, burn, or paralysis. Those are all effective. But catching Pokemon is never a sure thing. Obviously, because I have failed at catching a Caterpie numerous times. Meaning 2 times, which I'm only trying to catch a Caterpie so that I can freaking... yeah. I just talked to you. Okay, I get it. Hi. Move around saying hello to everyone. Yes. At least it's not like other emulators that kind of cuts that out and speeds it up. Thank you for waiting. Restored your Pokemon full health. Please don't come back. I forgot about that. Where she says, please don't come back. What? Team Rocket is at Mt.Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram. He's already mean, so I really want a Pikachu like his. So I'm trading Mike LaFerrier for one. I'm trading Pokemon with that kid there. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade him one. Hi, glad to meet you. That's unfriendly of you. How about saying hi back? So come on, tell me about yourself. I'd love to hear your profile. Tell me something good about yourself. What's your profile? Info. A profile is written using 4 words or phrases. There's plenty of words to choose from for your profile. Blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Fine, what's your profile? I am a Pokemon. People. I'm a Pokemon babe. No. I'm a Pokemon lady. I'm a Pokemon someone. I'm a Pokemon uncle. No, I'm a Pokemon woman. There you go. I'm a Pokemon woman. Which makes no fucking sense. Your profile really says something about who you are. You think you're him, don't you? But you aren't. Yeah, because he totally said he was a Pokemon woman too. Now that I know you better, it makes us better friends than ever. I like how they added her stuff in there too, as well. Please save state work. Okay. Thanks. I am always so nervous about save state because even though I'm like, oh, I got this, I know exactly what I'm doing. Even though that, you know, I'm overly confident and cocky almost about this. Basically, yeah, there have been so many times I've shut myself out of games trying to do the save state thing. Okay, so our goals right now is I want to catch one of the Nidorans, and I want to catch some bug Pokemon, and I definitely want to try and catch a Pikachu. That is my goal. Bug Pokemon! I can't believe I just said Pokemon. I'm a terrible person for this. Should just go ahead and use my Mankey. Every time I see Dickette, for some odd reason I think it says Duck Butt. And I don't know why. I don't know why. It's just, I guess it's because the pixels are so large on my computer screen that for some odd reason I am seeing Duck Butt. So it's just like, go Duck Butt. I think if ever I get a Psyduck, that's what I'm gonna do. His name is Duck Butt. Actually, the last time I had a Psyduck, I named him PewDiePie. Because PewDiePie is always talking about dogs. Okay, caught a Weedle, cool. Now all I need is a Caterpie, a Metapod, and a Pikachu. Yeah, cool. Often found in forests and grasslands, it has sharp toxic barb around 2 inches on the top of its head. Nope. See, I want to have enough money for Evolutionary Stone when I come to it, which shouldn't be a problem once I get around to it, because I think I was already at this stage before, in my red version, where I'm like, oh, I gotta have money for an Evolutionary Stone, so I didn't waste money on Pokeballs or anything like that until I had the option to get Great Balls, and that's because I was missing out on a lot of cool Pokemon. Then I realized that I fucking need to catch Pokemon in order to progress in the game, because I had totally forgotten about that aspect. Hardy har har. But yeah, I ended up, like, since I didn't spend any money, I ended up actually having a shit ton of money, meaning like 40-some thousand Pokédollars, which I could spend. Because after like the SSN and Rock Tunnel and all those really hard places, yeah, I had a lot of shit. Go ahead, string shot me. It's not like you have poison sting, so I'm not scared of you. And your tackle doesn't really do shit either. Pokeball! Thank you! Okay, so Weedle and Caterpie. Caterpie shadows added to the Pokedex, awesome! It's covered with a green skin. When it grows, it sheds the skin, covering itself with the silk and becomes a cocoon. And no, I don't want to give it to Okay, so now all we need is a Metapod and a Pikachu, and then we are free from this area. I know there are Pikachu in here. I know it. No, actually, the SSN for me was actually really confusing. The reason why it was so confusing is because I remember Gold and Silver version where you have a room on the SSN and you can actually go rest in your room. And after you rest in your room, that's, okay, basically you end up taking off on the SSN, right? You end up taking off, sailing to another place, and there you go. And that's how you get from place to place to place to place. Well, anyways, I forgot that in red version, the ship leaves without you. Yeah. So I forgot that the ship leaves without you, and I could have sworn that you just traveled from place to place, like you did in Gold and Silver. So, like, I finished the SS Anne, and I spent the rest of the day, like, the rest of that time period when I was on the train going to work, literally looking for my room on the ship. And I kept thinking, like, maybe I was missing a doorway, or maybe I was just missing something in general. Like, I was seriously just baffled. I was like, where the hell is my room? And it was so stupid. I finally leave the boat, because I'm like, shit, well, maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet? Like, I just hadn't played it in so long. So I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be here yet, and blah, 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 blah. And then, sure enough, the minute I leave, the ship takes off, and I'm like, oh. Okay. And at this point, my Spearow is going to be like 10 times more powerful than my Bulbasaur. Because I'm going to be killing so many bugs. It's already level 12, which is the same level as my Bulbasaur. Ticat grew to level 12, which isn't bad. No, on my original red version, my Spearow is named Razor. And I don't know why I named it that, because usually I name my Charizards. Or my Charmanders in general. Usually I name them Razor. Because for some odd reason, I think of Razor Wing, and I think of the fact that they're a fire flying type, and for me, naming them Razor is really amusing. Especially when they're shiny, because then they're a black Charizard and ha 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 emo joke. But yeah, so I nicknamed them Razor, and so this one I was like, okay, I chose a Bulbasaur, so I was like, what should I do? And, I was like, okay, I need something to name Razor. Or no, blah blah blah. I said, usually I name them Razor. Finally, a Pikachu! I'll stop yapping now. Oh no. But I know what I'm gonna name this one. Because I always nickname my Pikachu, and I always nickname them the same thing. Ow! Critical hits hurt, man. Knock that shit off. Ow. Stop hitting me. I didn't do nothing to you. I want to catch you and give you a good home. I wonder what Ash would have nicknamed his Pikachu if Pikachu had a nickname. Quick! I didn't catch a Metapod, but I think I'll live. Pikachu! It has small electric sacs on both of its cheeks. If threatened, it loses electric charge, or looses. Yes! And your nickname is going to be Bolton. Like I always nickname my Pikachus. Bolton. Yay. Okay. It was placed in box 1. Thanks! Now I'm gonna go get it. Because I don't care about a Metapod. Not really. Then I have to heal my Mankey, because that Pikachu about kicked my ass. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I nickname something Razor in my party, and it's usually a flying type Pokemon, and in this case, it ended up being, yeah. I'm gonna withdraw my Pikachu. The thing is, I don't need the Kakuna or the Caterpie, because I'm not keeping them in my party. And I'd rather catch the Pokemon I need, already have them in my party. And yeah, so that means the Nidorans, at least one of them for a while. Catch the other one too, but I don't really need it. Thank you for waiting, blah blah blah, please don't come back. God, that just gives me chills every time I see it. Please don't come back. Like, honestly, it gives me chills. It might seem really stupid to you guys, but, like, that terrifies me for some odd reason. See, the only problem is now I've got to train up this Pikachu, which means I'll be doing that for the next however long it takes, and then by the next time I make a video. Actually, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to fight Brock. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to complete this chapter of my life. Hi, buddy. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and complete that chapter of my life. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of Brock, and Okay. So, yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna fight him, and then after we fight him, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video, because I'm already starting to lag. Shit. Who are you? Clefairy came from the moon, that's what the rumor is. They appeared after moonstones fell on Mt.Moon. So yeah, so my computer's already starting to lag, because I've already been playing this for like, almost 30 minutes, probably more than that. Snow's in the gym? Oh. Hiya, do you want to dream big? Do you dare to dream of becoming the Pokemon champ? That's his title. You can try, though. I'm no trainer, but I can give advice on how to win. Let me take you to the top. Sure. Alright, let's get this happening. The first Pokemon out in the match is at the left of the Pokemon blah, 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 blah. Okay, anyway. So at least he's not being a dick about it. He's like, well, that was his title, but you can try. Stop right there, kid. You're 1,000 light years from being him. So instead of saying beating Brock, he says beating him. It's fine. Geodude, bring it on. It's like I'm gonna find with you like there's no tomorrow. Boom! Shakalaka. Yep, super effective. Geodude fainted, buddy game blah. 13. I wonder if I'll get an Ivysaur after this. Nope. Thanks. I would love it. I have never in my life used a Sand Slash. Ever. And I think for once in a game, I don't know which one it'll be, but I think for one of my games, I would really love to find a Sandshrew, evolve it into a Sand Slash, and use it. That'd be cool. Thanks. Light years isn't time, it measures distance. Congrats. So you're here. I've heard about you. You really do look just like him, but you aren't, are you? I'm Brock. I'm Peter's gym leader. My rock-hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock-hard and have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all rock-type. Wahaha, you're going to challenge me knowing that you'll lose? That's the trainer's honor that compels you to challenge me. Fine then, show me your best. Yeah, so, like, there are some people that are not dicks about it, but obviously Gary or Green or blah. I don't know why I said Gary, but Green is obviously taking it the hardest. For whatever reason. It's super effective! Yeah. 14. I'm so getting an Ivysaur after this. It's a great way to end an episode, too. Now his Onix is what? Gonna use Bide, which is terrible. Oh, Onix looks derpy. That's terrible. But I hate saying it, but it does. It looks derpy as hell. Okay. Whoop. 15! Okay, I lied about the Spearow thing. Okay, learn Poison Powder. Sure. I will get rid of Growl. Cool. 1, 2, and poof! Buddy forgot Growl, and Buddy learned Poison Powder. Buddy's trying to learn Sleep Powder. No. Yes. Everybody's like, oh my god, I love Sleep Powder! But the thing is like, it usually doesn't work. And even when it does work, it only works for like 1 or 2 rounds. And it takes longer to get it to work than it's worth. So, same with Poison Powder. Like, sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't, but at least if it hits, it's gonna damage the Pokemon. Getting them to sleep is only good if you want to catch Pokemon with sleep, but I can get other Pokemon for that. I took you for granted, and so I lost. As proof of your victory, I confer you this, the official Pokemon League Boulder Badge. Okay, and I received it. Just having the Boulder Badge makes your Pokemon more powerful. It also enables the use of move Flash outside of battle. Of course, the Pokemon must know the move Flash to use it. Oh, no shit. Wait, take this with you. And it's Bide, right? Okay. 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 Anyways, oh, it contains Rock Tomb. Awesome. It hurls boulders at the foe and lowers its speed. That'll be actually really good for when I'm up against Lieutenant Surge. Okay. On a roll. On a roll. Why did I not get an Ivysaur though? Does it really evolve at level 16? Or like level 18? Because Bulbasaur is supposed to evolve first. There's something I noticed actually. And the thing that I noticed was that freaking evolutionary, like, numbers change in all the generations. Like, sometimes a Pokemon, like, okay, take freaking Axew evolving into Haxorus, like, from Fracture. So you have Fracture, and it's supposed to evolve at level 45 into a Haxorus. The thing is mine's level 48 right now, and it has not even tried to evolve. So mine's like a late starter or some shit. Did you check out the museum? Yes. Even though I didn't. Weren't those fossils from Mt.Moon amazing? I hear someone found some of them, or you found some of them? What? I'm confused. Should have paid more attention. Wasn't there a person? Yeah. Talks about repel. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spraying repel to keep wild Pokemon out of my garden. Okay. I don't know, I like talking to people and see if they have anything to say. Do you have anything to say? Hey. Oh, Red. I'm glad I caught up to you. I'm Professor Oak's aide. Been asked to deliver this, so here you go. Ooh, running shoes. Nice. Red switch shoes with running shoes. Press the B button to run, only where there's room to run. Well, I must be going back to the lab. Bye-bye. Well, at least the aide doesn't say anything. There's a letter attached. Dear Red, here are his... Oh, shit, they did add something. Here are his shoes. I'm sure he would want you to have them. If you see him, tell him I miss him. From his mom. Aww. This is adorable, but it's sad at the same time. God. That's weird. Okay, so, like, the mom's like, you look just like my son. If you see him, tell him I want him to come home. Nidoran, sit. Okay, anyways. Our Pokemon's an outsider, just like you are. Damn! An outsider is a Pokemon that you get in a trade. It grows fast, but it may ignore an unskilled trainer in battle. If only we had some badges. Damn! An outsider just like me. Man, they're just mean to this guy. Well, I guess pastas like this come from the fact that everybody really just didn't like the new Red. They basically were like, oh my god, Red's supposed to have black hair, and Red's supposed to be blah blah blah. Who's this kid with blah 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 blah? Like, everybody got so upset about this new Red. I don't understand it. I mean, granted, it inspired a lot of cool pastas. Like, Glitchy Red is basically the same concept. You know, it's basically the concept of, you know, you're not red, and, you know, you're playing Fire Red or whatever, and, you know, the old Red keeps following you, like, why did you replace me, and blah-blah-blah-blah. I'm just trying to catch Pokemon so I can get through areas. Ignore me, just want to catch you the Pokeball and shit. Just going in the PC anyways. Bill can have you. Damn! You know what? Why don't I don't know why I'm wasting my time. I'm gonna buy more Pokeballs, but I forgot that I learned Poison Powder, like, not too long ago. So, fuck you! Die a slow and painful death. So not only are you gonna get poisoned, but I'm gonna sap health from you. Hate life. Yep, that's right. Thank you. Now, be caught like a good birdie, so I can get on with my life. Thank you. Got you. She was caught. But now I'm gonna walk around and it's gonna look like fucking suffer from the poison. Does not like to fight, it hides in tall grass and so on, foraging for food. Whatever. And no, so I'm not keeping you in the party. Okay, so anyways. Save. Okay, so anyways, this has been Samutari playing False Red, a Pokemon hack based on a creepypasta of the same name. So yeah, I guess, go ahead and hit like if you would like to see more of this, or if you're excited that I uploaded the video or whatever. In the comments below, go ahead and leave me your own personal comment about what do you think about the difference between the two Reds. I mean, obviously, for those of us that grew up in the 90s, you know, the original Red from the 1998 North America release of Red version was our Red. You know, and so it was a kid with black hair and a badass smile and blah blah blah, and he was just like the ultimate dickhead, because if you think about what he's doing to Green, you know, by stealing his fame, killing his Raticate, blah, Red's pretty much a prick, but he's the ultimate trainer. He's just kick-ass. And even in Gold version, you know, it shows Red as having black hair and yada yada yada. So let me personally know, what Red did you grow up with? What Red do you know the most? If you know Red at all, you know, did you grow up with Fire Red and Leaf Green, or did you grow up with the original Red version? Does the different Red with the brown hair, does that even bother you? Or the fact that that's the Red that appeared in Pokemon Origins, like, does that affect you in any way? Just leave me a comment. Let me know what Red you like the most, or if any of them, or if it matters at all to you. Just let me know what you think about these types of pastas that kind of arise and create games. You know, just random discussion stuff. Feel free to leave it if you want to, and if you don't, then fine. I understand. Yeah, so go ahead and like and comment. Feel free to subscribe if you want to. I'm not going to make you, because I know I'm not the best gaming channel in the world. And last but not least, feel free to follow me online. I have been posting in my blog a lot more lately. I've been working on some thumbnails and this, that, and the other thing, so I'm trying to get my channel looking spiffy for y'all, and I'm trying to upgrade my current skills on video editing and etc. And yeah, that's all I got. So until the next one, this is Samatari out, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, ciao you guys.